Welcome back, Honestman, Fallout 4, Survival. I've got Deacon here with me. I'm just north of Hangman's Alley after doing some housekeeping. And what we have on the docket today is we're going to head to a Vault-Tec facility. Now, this was a note. This is based on a note that we found on a bridge when we were crossing to Bunker Hill from East Boston. And they wanted... There was talk of some sort of hunting rifle that they were going to sell or something. And it was in the Vault-Tec building. I've never been to this building. I have no idea what we're going to find inside. I've never done this quest, so I don't have any idea what that entails. So that's what we're going to find out. And part of the reason I was keen to do this, even though it's firmly in side mission, side quest territory, is that we just got Gun Nut 3, which I've been really looking forward to.
Capital Wasteland, they really weren't bad. But now...
That's random. But yeah, you'll notice I'm still rocking my pipe rifle and my pipe bolt action. I did make some modest upgrades to the combat shotgun, but yeah, I still have my old kit. And if you're wondering why, it's because I don't have any screws. Like, I knew adhesives were going to be a bottleneck, so I was really diligent about duct tape and Wonder Glue and those sorts of things. So I think I'm good on adhesive, but I guess I underestimated how big of a problem screws were going to be. And I started, not picking up things like fans and toys. I think this door does the trick. Yeah. Okay, we're going to come in this way. But yeah, so suffice it to say, when I started trying to upgrade into hunting rifle for my sniper rifle and combat rifle for my mid-range, I just couldn't do it. I didn't have enough parts to make it happen.
Got it.
Oh, jeez. All right, we are straight into Ghoul Trouble. But yeah, beautiful. Here's a fan. So yeah, we're sort of on the prowl for screws. And if there's some quest-related hunting rifle here, right, maybe that has some juicy attachments, or maybe even a legendary ability that I don't know about. So hopefully it's a win-win sort of situation. Elevator up. Can we scale this? No, it doesn't go anywhere. Well, there is a... Ooh. Oh, it's just a bathroom. Never mind. Thought maybe this went somewhere. Yeah, I think it's elevator up. Beacon Hill. Oh, so this must be the main entrance. We took the back way in. Marker is... Oh, second floor. Got it. That presumably is where that gun is. The other thing I'll mention is that... Oh, Jesus. We...
We should get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I knew I was in trouble because I got flanked, like, immediately. I made a mistake there, though. I should have... With Deacon behind me, I should have just faced this one. But I did the other way around. That was a tactical error, and I paid for it. Closet. But yes, before I was interrupted by the ghouls, what I was going to say... Ooh, globe. Globe has a screw as well. What I was going to say is that the other thing that I'm factoring in here, rolling with Deacon... I mean, I was still of the mind at the end of the prior episode to switch to McCready pretty quick. It seems like he just keeps getting sort of pushed further and further down the priority list. I'm continuing with Deacon a little longer than I had planned because there's... I'm going to call it a bug. There's sort of a bug in how sneak damage is computed based on the order in which you acquire Ninja 3, Sandman 3, and or Deacon's Cloak and Dagger special perk. And that will ultimately result in a calculation that favors you or does not favor you. And it's not trivial. I think it's like a 40% variance possibility. I think it's like 4.8 and 4.4 is the potential range. Don't quote me on that. But to the best of my knowledge, as of the latest patch level for the base game, there still is some sort of difference. And the optimal order, there's a couple options. There's a bunch of different ways you can approach it. But I think the easy way... Where is the... Oh, it's not the second floor. It's even further up. Okay. The rule of thumb, like the easiest way to approach it is just get Cloak and Dagger first. Max Deacon before you get either Sandman 3 or Ninja 3, and then you're fine. Then the order of the other two doesn't actually matter. So that's what I'm going to endeavor to do. And we've been leveling him so fast that I'm hoping he's real close. He has to be close. So I don't think it'll be too much out of our way to max him. Then it's McCready time. We're going to check out this terminal. Dr. Reed's terminal. So we just shipped 15 cases of Psycho and Jet to Vault 95. Of course, that makes total sense. Let's give these addicts more of what put them in this situation to begin with. Davidson says it's to force them to make the hard choice, chems or getting clean. I say it's to cause a bloodbath. Walter in the warehouse just told me we received a massive shipment marked Vault 111, do not open. So he opened it. And it was hundreds of gallons of liquid nitrogen. What could they possibly need that for? That's it. I can't work under a manager who's so oblivious to what's going on around him. These vaults are supposed to be a safe haven for those people, not a lab to run experiments on them. Davidson still doesn't see it, or he's just ignoring it. Either way, I'm putting in my 2 weeks in the morning. So this was October 22nd. I assume the year 2077. I think that's a fair assumption. So, a matter of weeks before the bombs fell. Bathroom. There's our way up. Another globe there for us. I mean, as far as enemies go, I'll take ghouls. Wonder where that goes. We'll check that later. I'll take ghouls over gunners any day of the week. And I'd certainly even take ghouls over super mutants. Of course, I say that and there's going to be like a glowing one or something. It's going to wreck us. That's where we need to get to. I should have been a little more careful about keeping track of where I'm exploring here. I think we started here. Yeah, came up here. Okay, we're good. This might be a quickie.
Long, lazy, dull days, right?
That was a legendary Reaver. Mighty. See, that's a great legendary perk on a pretty good weapon. But again, this is one of those where we don't have any ammo. That's a Far Harbor deal. I really would have rather gotten like a mighty combat rifle or something. That would have been great. Is it in the desk?
I'm surprised you can even walk with all that.
Okay, there we go. We got it. I don't know that that really helps us, honestly. I think these mods we already had access to. Okay, we got another terminal. Oh, here's Mr. Davidson's terminal. I believe Dr. Reed is under the impression that the vaults in the Boston area will be used to harm its future residents instead of help them. I told him he's just being paranoid. Vault-Tec would never do anything of the sort. Sharon spilled coffee on my new shirt while we were in the lounge this morning. I told her it was fine and we had a good laugh about the whole thing. If she does it again, I'll stab her in the fucking throat with my pen. She's a good kid. Dr. Reed is beginning to get on my nerves. All he talks about now are his theories on how the vaults were built to run experiments on people and not actually help them at all. I keep telling him that he couldn't be more wrong. If he keeps it up, I might have to discipline him. That's ominous. Lock there. Okay, I think we're clear. I mean, there was the one section here where it drops down to the second floor. I don't know if that just loops around or if that's a different section that we couldn't access. But as far as I know, we're all done here. So me and Deacon are going to pick up, and we'll pick up after that. Okay, so one final piece to the Vault-Tec puzzle here is Walter Scott's terminal, which was right next to where we came in the basement level here, or the ground level, I guess. I think Mr. Davidson has been getting annoyed with Martin lately. I told Martin he should probably back off a bit because I know Mr. Davidson has a temper. I saw him break a pool cue over Roger's head because he stood too close to the table when Mr. Davidson was taking his shot. Roger still has trouble with the hearing in his right ear. I miss Sharon. She's been out for a couple of days, and it's just not the same here without her. No one upstairs has heard from her. I'm starting to worry. Getting to see her face when I go upstairs for lunch is the highlight of my day. God. Did Mr. Davidson kill Sharon for spilling coffee on him? We may never know, but we'll keep a lookout. Okay, so we are back north of Hangman's Alley.
You really like to wander, don't you? I've seen more of the wealth with you than I have the rest of my years combined.
The good news, I suppose, well, mixed news, is we were able to upgrade our sniper rifle to this beauty. It is a damage upgrade, maybe about 10%, give or take, compared to the prior one that I had. But it is a significantly heavier, which basically means I have 0 free weight to pick things up at this point. The combat rifle for the mid-range, I'm still going to stick with the pipe rifle because I just realized that I actually need gun nut 4 to be able to put a suppressor on the combat rifle. So that might be a ways off. Unless we get a good drop and can pull a suppressor off of something. But we're going to put this rifle to the test since it's nighttime here and we haven't cleared this ship yet. Wreck of the USS Riptide. There's going to be a book here for us, which is why I'm messing with it. It's not a particularly good book, quite frankly. I think it's like increases how much health you get from like fruit and vegetables, which I like never eat. I never use those for food in this game. But it's right here, so let's just finally get it over with. Yeah, see there's somebody in power armor back there. That's who we want to drop for sure. Turn around, buddy. Actually, you know... Oh, he's healing. It's not going to save you. Wish he... Got her, Deacon? He does. Here we go.
Yes.
Wasteland Survivor Guide. 50% more health from fruits and vegetables. Not a big deal. We'll take it. Okay, I think that's going to do it for here. Deacon and I are going to do our thing, and then we're going to head east. Well, you'll see why. Okay, so we are back. We are back at the USS Constitution to wrap up this thread. I didn't like leaving it dangling for as long as I had, sort of halfway through. But just to bring everyone up to speed a little bit, the ship there is crewed by robots, including a sentry bot who is the commanding officer, I suppose, named Ironsides. And they want to get the ship moving again because obviously it's sort of perched.
That's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there for tax purposes.
Right. There you go. It's sort of perched on top of this building here, but you'll notice it does have these giant rockets outfitted on its side. So I think the idea is they want to get those operational, and I don't know what. Presumably this is an airship then. But it's sort of morally ambiguous because we have some scavengers over here who want to scrap essentially the ship and all its contents, for money. So, they're trying to make a living here and get by. And then you've got a bunch of, robots. So
That's the USS Constitution. I hear it's parked up there for tax purposes.
Okay, that's going to get old really quick. But we're here with Deacon because he actually has some strong feelings being... Oh my god. He has some strong feelings being from the railroad to actually side with Ironsides here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to inform these people that we want that guidance chip.
Excuse me.
Don't shoot. Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
Right, so that's kind of where we left it last time. There's a bunch of scavengers that tried to lay siege to the ship while I was on it.
Whatever.
Look, sorry, all right? It's just when you waltzed right into the Constitution, it pushed those assholes over the edge. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
Let's cut to the chase. The robot wants his guidance chip back.
You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
Rockets? Why is he building rockets?
Who knows? Maybe a bomb. Maybe he'll launch himself into space. Who cares? It's valuable as hell. That's what matters. Screw that robot and come to work with us. We're gonna scrape everything on that ship and make a fortune. We got a lot more friends nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with her.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This lady's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that frickin' tin can once and for all.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
You know, the cold, logical part of me thinks this is dumb, but all aboard, mate.
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what Deacon's response was going to be there, but he likes what we got going on. All right, so we need to get this chip, and I believe, yeah. So I did. Ooh, nice try. I did go through a little bit of this the first time I was here, but I did reload for the benefit of, because I knew I'd be coming back, and I kind of wanted to repeat that a little bit just to refresh people. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to grab this chip. They're immediately going to aggro. I'm going to have to murder all these people. Right, Deacon? So here's what we do. Nice little choke point there. I think if this guy comes running in there, and yeah, this is too close. I don't think I can risk there. Okay, so, you know, maybe we got a little too crafty there. A lesson learned. We're just going to... I mean, almost certainly this guy is going to be trouble. We're going to put one here. Oh, now he's too close.
Find anything interesting?
Yeah, he's red. Now he's dead.
Too bad for you.
Where's he at? Maybe he would have had some pithy last words there. It seems like he was staying up for some reason. But mission accomplished. Me and Deacon are going to just check this place a little bit and then head back to meet with Ironsides. Okay, so we just install the guidance chip here.
Hey, Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional. Requires replacement.
What's wrong with the transmitter?
Diagnostic inconclusive. No functioning Mr. Handy's available for detailed analysis. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, madam.
I think I can probably do a repair. Yeah, here's Ironsides.
Captain Ironsides.
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I will reluctantly oblige them.
All right. Okay, yeah, so here...
Speed, we will arrive at destination in undefined hours.
Okay, so they do want us to run off and find a replacement part for this thing, but... This is the guidance system's radar, which was salvaged from a Coast Guard vessel. Practically all of its components have been repaired or replaced. The only broken component is burned out Poseidon radar transmitter. It's a rare part that's only used in Poseidon facilities. A master repairman may be able to repair the dead transmitter. Okay, so we would have had the option to repair that transmitter ourselves if we had at least 9 intelligence. And even with what I had on hand with Mentence, I could only get to 8. But even then, I believe Deacon disapproves of drugs. So we're going to do this, I guess, the hard way. And head up here. We are headed towards this marker where we're going to find a replacement transmitter. We had already kind of cleared out the path between Bunker Hill and this bridge previously when we made our run up to the Tappington Boathouse, which for our purposes in this playthrough is the Mercer Safe House. But now this is sort of uncharted territory getting over into this area here. But that is what we were looking at. Oh, also, leveled up. And this is Concentrated Fire 2. Easy. Next level is going to be interesting. I sort of need to kind of commit one way or the other on what I'm doing. I mean, I guess it's not even one or the other. There's really 3 paths that I see. One is to sort of stick to the plan and invest in science so that when I eventually need science, I have it on hand. But the problem there is you're basically, you're not getting any real value out of those levels. The value on those... Ooh, there's a power armor up there. I think we want that. If there's a core in there, I think we want to roll with that power armor. But yeah, if we go science, is this Protectron going to aggro us? If we go science, then there's no value for quite a while. Ah, crap. No, there's no core. Okay, no worries. We'll handle it. Oh, roaches? Oh my god, come on. Kidding me? Yeah, you tell him, Deacon. Oh, bloat flies. Boo. Not great.
You might want to wipe the blood off anything you find there.
But yeah, so the other option is sniper. Sort of proceed with the assumption that, I mean, we'll almost certainly will want to get sniper at some point anyway. Similar to science. So in both scenarios, whether it's sniper or science, we're sort of deferring value into the future. Some unknown point in the future.
I can positively feel the science.
Yeah, there we go. Poseidon radar transmitter. That's what we need. Easy. Light work. Okay, Deacon and I, that was real quick. Deacon and I are just going to pick around here a little bit and then head all the way back. But as I was saying, if we do sniper or if you do science, it's sort of deferring value either direction. The other option would be to push into... Oh, tumblers today. See, good thing I checked. I totally forgot about this. There's a lockpicking book here. Beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, I'm sorry. So the third option is to sort of pull ahead other things that I'm certain that I'm both certain that I want and that can provide immediate value. And the translation on that is agility. I think looking at my roadmap and pulling forward things that aren't level gated, it would be agility points. So I'll have to put some thought into that. We'll figure it out. But I still am trying to max Deacon here because I feel like he's so close. I just want to check that box once and for all and then get into McCready. All right, I'm done talking now. We're going to see you back at the USS Constitution. Holy crap. Okay, so getting out of here wasn't such a cakewalk after all, but thankfully Deacon was able to tank those things long enough for us to finish the job. All right, now, hopefully, we'll see you back at the USS Constitution. Okay, so now we're back, and just need to repair this guy. You remove the burned out radar transmitter and replace it with the new one that you found. After a moment, LEDs flicker to life, and the radar system reports it is fully operational.
Mr. Navigator?
Ahoy, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispatched. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, madam.
You've been of service to our noble vessel. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot their retaliation.
Why did you want me to spare the scavengers?
I confess they are a blight upon my existence. Those scallywags killed many of my Marines. We're down to a skeleton crew due to that filth. But they are citizens of the Commonwealth. Citizens we're pledged to protect against foreign incursion. Which is not without its irony. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
I'm always happy to help.
I would expect nothing less. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
Okay, so yeah, he gave me the key to his quarters. So this is the point in the quest where, hypothetically, you would be able to get into... Well, I guess not hypothetically. You'd be able to get into his quarters to get that book if you were not able to pick the master lock. But regardless, now he wants us to go way across the map. And this is a bit unfortunate. I think this location is random on where to get these bearings. And I think this is probably the worst spot for us. Because it's the furthest away. And I'm a little concerned, I'm more than a little concerned that we're not actually going to be able to continue the quest. I don't know exactly where in Fort Hagen these bearings are going to be. And certainly there are sections to that facility that are gated by the story. But I'm going to cut to that location, or not there. I'm going to cut to probably somewhere around Grey Garden-ish, and we'll hoof it from there into uncharted territory. Okay, I guess I should make a quick note here. We are approximately halfway between Beantown Brewery and Hangman's Alley, and there's this fire here and this trail. I think very clearly the implication being the contrail that we saw in the sky from a few episodes ago crashed here. This alien craft went down here. There's no way that I've found to be able to interact with this at all, so it's kind of just a cool sort of random thing, but just wanted to make note of that. Okay, so we're on the move here. We are just west of Grey Garden, which is just up at those lights there. And we are going to be continuing west. West-southwest-ish. There is a stop we want to make along the way, which is Fiddler's Green Trailer Park. There's a magazine there that we want. And I maybe should have swung out for this much earlier when I originally came down through Oberlin Station. I can see an argument for having, ran over here for it earlier. But, it is what it is. This is the way we did it. And the reason I say that is because the book is we had picked up a book or a magazine that increases our XP gain from persuading men. That was at Bunker Hill. This is the other one. This is the one that increases XP gain for persuading women. I don't know that we've had a ton of persuasion checks with women. There's been some, but regardless, we're going to try and pick up the book now. I think it's in this long trailer here. My worries here is there are ghouls. There's going to be ghouls like this one. And we just need to be careful not to get swamped by them. I'm expecting tough ones in here, actually. Yep, like this one. So it helps if you get the sneak in and kill them before they get off the ground.
Broken.
Business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Deacon, I need less jokes and more Sting Frosty. I am basically out of shotgun shells. What is this? Ooh. Ooh. That's real good. Double damage if the target is at full health. Shotgun. That's beautiful. That's going to be our new base weapon for shotgun, certainly. And of course, I think maybe I got the wrong trailer. I don't see the book. But that was a real good pickup. There's a locked trailer. Maybe it's the locked one. There's one that's locked and has power armor here. That's gotta be it, right? That just makes too much sense. Let's get in this one. Oh, it's a master lock.
Sweet.
Fancy. I see no magazine. Okay. Okay, I'm going to call a little bit of an audible here and duck into this shelter. And maybe the magazine's down here and I just forgot about it. Is it? I don't see it. But I ducked down here because I suspected there would be a bed down here, and thank Jeebus there is. So we are going to... And there are some nice loots down here too. So we're going to pick through here and save. And then we'll pick up after that and try to find this magazine. Here it is. Jeez. We got there. Permanently gain plus 25% XP from persuading women. Yes. Alright, we'll be coming back this direction, so I'm not too concerned about missing things. We're going to keep on the road here. And the main story, relatively soon actually, is going to take us through here. But I'm still trying to critical path Deacon a bit here. Come on. I swear to God, dude. Really? So I really do want to finish this USS Constitution with him. Yeah, I feel like we are super close to being done with him. Okay, so the marker is up instead of down, which I take to be a good sign, because I think it's, if memory serves, down is sort of like the gated section of this facility. So it is looking like we're going to be able to grab this and get out of here. It is on this level, it seems. And maybe we're in luck here. They're gonna make us go around. Maybe we're in luck here and they don't have enemies spawned in here yet until the main story brings you in. Because yeah, like there was a turret here, there was synths all over. Okay. Yep, stay frosty.
Sensors fully operational.
Not letting this happen. Rory's gonna lecture me when I get home.
Did you kill him?
End your existence.
No, he's still up. Now he's down.
We made that look easy.
Ugh, pipe wrench, really? Oh my god. I don't even want to pick it up.
Whenever you're done corpse squatting,
It's good, it'll sell for a decent price, is why I did that. Yeah, and the other one's corpse flew way over here.
Please come out.
Okay, so we know what we're walking into now, so just have to be a little more careful. Clearly I was overly optimistic to think that there would not be resistance of some form or another. I think there might be one more. We got jumped by 2 here last time. That was a big one, I think. Okay, there might be some... I don't think this floor is clear. but I think this side at least should be clear. Then we can open this up and take... We can open that up and take the easy way back now. Ooh, that actually looks decent. Okay, let's grab what we came for. There we go. Okay, so we're finally back to the USS Constitution. Here to install the turbo pump. Install. You carefully put the bearings into the fuel chamber and then close the assembly. You put the now fully assembled turbo pump into place.
Captain,
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, madam. Well done.
set sail.
On the eve of our voyage, the need for secrecy is long past. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings unknown. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
You're gonna what?
A thing of brilliance, is it not? Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. We need to... those motherless curs!
Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, we had to take out that guy with the missile launcher. For sure. I got trust the Protectron there. Ah, there's legendary back there. missed him. Missed our chance. That's too bad. Alright, Ironsides.
Captain,
Gods be good, the
He looks a little beat up.
has been broken. Not one of those scallywags stepped foot on our vessel. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
congratulations, Captain.
There is one thing. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last time.
Consider it done.
I admire your pluck. Here is your amply deserved reward. Godspeed to you, madam.
Broadsider shoots cannonballs. Okay. Yeah, I'm guaranteed that puts me overweight. But I'll do something about this, catch up with Deacon, and launch this thing after the cut. Okay, so we're in the building sort of adjacent to the ship here, and we're going to activate the circuit breaker. He counts really slow.
Mr. Navigator, light the engines. Credit savings alone, we shall be more no longer. We're away.
Oh, I thought I was going to go straight down. Oh. Okay. Is it gonna hit that? Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay, so now they're perched up there. I mean, we might stop by and chat with them a little, but the quest is ended. And if you caught it there, Deacon's reaction improved so much, or at least enough, that he idolizes me. So we just need to talk this out here.
Hey,
Yeah?
Hey, I got something important to say. I really appreciate you putting up with my bullshit. Truth is, it's been a long time since I've had a friend. I'm a liar. Everyone knows it. I make no secret of it. Because the truth is, I'm a fraud. To my core. When I was young, a hell of a long time ago, I was, well, scum. I was a bigot. A very violent bigot.
go on.
I ran with a gang in University Point. We called ourselves the UP Death Claws. For kicks, we'd terrorize anyone we thought was a synth. We kept egging each other on. Started with some property damage, graduated to some beatdowns. Then, inevitably, a lynching. The Claws' leader was convinced we'd finally found and killed the synth. Looking back, I'm not so sure.
Why are you telling me this? What game are you playing?
It's called a confession. Good for the soul or something. So I turned my back on my brothers, broke all contact. Time passed, I became a farmer, if you can believe that. Then, one day I found someone. She saw something in me I didn't know was there. Barbara, well, she just was.
If you're telling the truth, You didn't deserve her.
I know. I still know. But I married Barbara all the same. We were trying for kids, eking out a living. Then one day, it turns out my Barbara, she was a sin. She didn't know that. I certainly didn't. I don't know how the Deathclaws found out, but there was blood.
Oof. Sounds like karma sucker punched you.
That she most certainly did. I don't remember much clearly after that. I know I killed most of the claws. I must have made a big impression. The railroad contacted me, figuring I'd be sympathetic, seeing that I lost my wife. And, well, what I did afterwards.
Is this the part where you admit it's a lie and try teaching some stupid lesson?
I deserve that, but no. That's the end of the story. I don't even know why I lie anymore. But I can't tell the truth. Everyone, Tom, Dez, you, even that asshole Carrington, they deserve to be on the railroad. I don't. I'm everything wrong with this whole fucking Commonwealth. You're the only friend I got. I don't deserve you being okay with this. Hell, I'm not even asking for it. But I figured you should know.
I don't buy your whole story.
Very understandable, but believe this. You are my friend. Maybe my only one. Look, when shit goes down, I'm with you to the end. So, yeah. Good talk.
There we go. Cloak and Dagger perk. And yeah, I don't believe a word he says. It's just, you can't be a pathological liar and expect anything different. But not to end the episode on a downer. You know, we helped Ironsides. Let's think about the positives. And you know, there she sits, the USS Constitution in all her glory. Job well done. Thank you all so much. Like, subscribe. Mary Abernathy is going to be back next time with MacCready. Looking forward to it.